When Natasha died, Lieutenant Natasha Yar died originally, the first time I watched that TV show, I cried quite a bit. And it might have been linked to feelings of loss of other people in my life. But even the second time I watched that episode, I cried. Uh, in the last year or so, there's a few family members that have died, and I haven't cried as many tears. And this kind of explains why. And it's sad because I think even within families, we lose what made us human. And sometimes people are more connected now in their attempt to understand and express their feelings through TV shows, but it wasn't as good as this TV show was during that era. What we have most of the time now. I don't watch television very much, or almost not at all. I haven't paid for cable in a long, long time. And when I do watch television visiting, let's say, relatives, I see that it has not gotten better from the decade before, and often is worse, and they don't seem to realize that.
How well did you know Lieutenant Astor?
We spent some time together. Not very well. How well did you know her?
Why do you ask?
Well, you just asked me.
But why do you ask the question? Since her death, I have been asked several times to define how well I knew Lieutenant Astor. And I heard you ask Wesley on the bridge how well he knew Jeremy. Does the question of familiarity have some bearing on death?
Do you remember how we all felt when Tasha died?
I do not sense the same feelings of absence that I associate with Lieutenant Yar, although I cannot say precisely why.
Just human nature, Data.
Human nature, sir.
We feel a loss more intensely when it's a friend.
But should not the feelings run just as deep, regardless of who has died?
Maybe they should, Data. Maybe if we felt any loss as keenly as we felt the death of one close to us, human history would be a lot less bloody.